China is one of the most visited tourist destinations. The country is filled with rich folklore, ancient temples and palaces, dreamy landscapes, futuristic cities, and delicious food. This eastern nation is your perfect place if you want to start your journey through the Asian continent. Stay tuned and discover the best places to visit in China. And get ready to live one of the most exciting and memorable experiences you will ever have in your life. Number 1. Beijing. You can start your tour in the capital of the country, Beijing. Located in the north of China, this city is one of the most populated places in the country and around the world. Beijing has more than 22 million inhabitants, and as well as people, it has fascinating places to explore. In Beijing, you can find architectural wonders such as the Temple of Heaven or the Forbidden City, both with a lot of millenary history. The Forbidden City shines for its historical content. It was built in 1406 under the order of Ming Emperor Yongle. This place witnessed the passage of dozens of emperors and the most important historical events in China. You can also visit Tiananmen Square or the Mausoleum of Mao Zedong, next to skyscrapers, stores, and avant-garde restaurants that will leave you speechless. The city of Beijing is both modern and traditional, and the two blend beautifully. Number 2. The Great Wall of China. A few hours away from Beijing, you will find this renowned monument, World Heritage Site, and one of the best engineering works in the history of humanity. Contrary to the myth, the Great Wall of China is not visible from space, but this wall is approximately 9,000 kilometers long and is one of the main attractions of China. Its construction began in the 5th century BC, but it continued to be extended and rebuilt until the 15th century to protect the city from invasion. Even though certain areas of the wall are damaged and it's extremely old, the Great Wall is still standing, and you can visit it from Beijing. The best preserved section, and therefore the most touristic spot, is Badaling, 80 kilometers from the capital. Number 3. Chengdu. Are you a panda lover? Those cute little black and white bears won't disappoint you in Chengdu. Chengdu concentrates most centers for the conservation and breeding of pandas, animals in danger of extinction. In these parks, you can see many bears in semi-freedom, surrounded by bamboo. Chengdu is also the capital of Sichuan province, which is one of the most interesting and spicy cuisines in China. What better way than to go on a gastronomic safari too? Delicious. Number 4. Xi'an. Want to see a 3rd century BC army of more than 8,000 men? Here, it's possible. This army of life-size terracotta figures with their cavalry and chariots are here to protect the emperor in death. This city is considered the eastern end of the famous Silk Road, with all that it entails. In Xi'an, you can find the most traditional China representations with the beautiful wall and the magnificent towers of the bell and drum. And there's also a Muslim quarter so authentic that you will not know if you are in the Asian giant or Morocco. Number 5. Shanghai. This city is considered the 2nd capital of China. Shanghai's skyline is one of the most impressive, especially when viewed from the Bund, Shanghai's colonial-style waterfront. In China's 2nd capital, be sure to stroll along the bustling and modern Nanjing Road, Shanghai's commercial artery. Also, visit the Old City and enter the Wuwen Gardens, beautiful private gardens of the 16th century that will make you want to take a photo in every corner. Number 6. Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a vital destination if you intend to visit Asia. This metropolis is the city that never sleeps in China. It's one of the most cosmopolitan metropolises in the whole world. It's full of skyscrapers illuminated by its daily light show at 8 p.m. from the Avenue of Stars. The highest mountain in the city is Victoria Peak, where you can enjoy the most beautiful sunsets. Save a few days of your trip to live like a real Hong Konger and discover the Cantonese food in the night markets. If you like to party, go to Lan Kwai Fong or go up and down again and again on the world's longest stairs, the Central Mid-Level Escalators. Number 7. Shangri-La. The city of Shangri-La is a town located in the northeast of Yunnan province. Formerly known as Sandiyang, this quiet town changed its name in 2002 in honor of the novel Lost Horizons by James Hilton. To come to Shangri-La, you must take a domestic flight or make an overland trip from the Lijun region. The city of Zhenjun is a relatively small place that can be visited on foot by tourists. It's also difficult to get lost, as they will always have Mount Guishan as a point of orientation. Among the main points of interest is the Potatso National Park, located in the rural part of the town, and the Ganden Sumtseling Monastery, located in Yunnan. These spaces are the best if you're looking for a physical and spiritual connection with yourself and with nature. The city also has good restaurants to eat at after a long walk. The dining is highly recommended and located in the center. Number 8. Buddha of Leshan. On the side of a cliff at the confluence of the Dadu, Zheng, and Qingji rivers, and a few hours from Chengdu, is the tallest stone statue of Buddha in the world. The Buddha of Leshan has 71 meters in height and was sculpted in the 8th century to guard the course of the rivers so wild that they swallowed any boat that sailed through them. Currently, you can visit its annex temple, the Dafo, where you can find more Buddhist statues and then contemplate with your own eyes the great Buddha. Number 9. Pingyao. This mythical city is trapped 600 years in the past, and it will transport you straight back to the Ming and Qing eras. Located halfway between Beijing and Xi'an, this region gives you a chance to travel through time and experience the best authentic China. Pingyao is not your typical Chinese city full of brightly lit skyscrapers and financial centers. On the contrary, it's a tourist destination with a lot of Chinese culture and history. One of its main attractions is the medieval wall of Pingyao, located on the outskirts of the town. This mega construction is about 12 meters high and has 72 watchtowers. You will also find the Ming-Qing Street Market Tower, a building 18 meters high and 3 floors. It's the tallest skyscraper. Number 10. Zhouzhuang. Zhouzhuang is considered the Asian Venice and is a point of interest in China. Located in the administrative area of Kunshan, Zhouzhuang is one of the most beautiful and romantic places for traveling as a couple. Touring the canals of Zhouzhuang will make you fall in love on the first day because its quiet environments and beautiful views can surprise anyone. You can also visit the Shenting House, located south of the Yangtze River and built by Emperor Zhejiang's order in 1712. You can also visit the Milu Tower, famous for being a meeting point for literary people. China is undoubtedly a country that we should all travel to. We mentioned 10 places to visit on your next trip to China, but we assure you that you will fall short because this country has so much more to offer. It's undoubtedly a different country and a great way to start your trip to Asia. So pack your bags and let yourself enjoy and love China.